Yeah, the knowledge I'm telling. And this guy, like, sir, test ride करके तो देखो. And I just took it for a test drive. He's like, जाओ sir. And he's like, sir, speed और करो. And I touched 80 and it's like a U-turn low. And I took a U-turn, fucking smooth U-turn.
Yeah.
Bro. And I came and I was like, sir, he knew, dude, he got me.
Yeah. He's not buying active after this.
Yeah, he's like, sir, आप सोच के बताइए. And I just called dad. Dad is like, whatever you want, you buy. Don't think about me and all. Just buy what you want to buy. And I bought Jigsaw. That was an overnight decision. Sometimes you need to ride the bikes, bro. It's like a woman you need to go on a date with.
No, see, for me, the decision was to get the bike.
Nice.
Okay.
For people who are checking in now, context, Aditya is getting a new bike.
I have like 5 bits that mention Activa in it. I have to quickly finish this.
Quickly, I have to change everything now. Yeah. You can't be a loser on Royal Enfield.
Yeah.
You can be a loser on Activa.
No, you better not be. You'll be ruining some people's dreams.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh man, today I once again I found out why I am not. I was never gonna play cricket for India.
Why?
So I have this tennis ball at home, and since I am nobody in my life who's like my age and also wants to play in the indoor premises of the house. You know, like normally brothers play, siblings and all.
Yeah, or if you're like me alone, I used to put powder on the floor and slide and do slide fielding. Alone.
That's sad. Mine is equally sad. So the thing is, I'll have the bat and I have the ball, but there's no throw. So I'll just throw it at the wall and then I'll bat. One of the most loneliest things that you can ever imagine.
How do you throw, underarm or overarm?
Underarm.
That depends on the mood.
Yeah. So the thing is, overarm when you want to play pacers.
Yeah, when you want to play bouncy tracks.
Yeah, exactly. So you throw and it just comes like that and you try to time it. I've broken like all the utensils and everything at home, okay? All the shit. But then I think with the paces you get bored because the ball doesn't do much, right? It's not GABA track.
Then you flick it.
Yeah, so you do the spin.
Yeah.
You flick it. That's when underarm comes. You can't do the upper arm. Underarm you flick it and then you try to defend. Yeah. And then one ball I just flicked it like a off spinner. I flicked it and it pitched and it just came in. And I kept the bat like this and just didn't touch anything. Spun correctly and hit my lips. I opened it up.
Oh shit, today?
Right before coming here. That's why I messaged you.
That's why we got delayed.
Yeah. Because when I messaged you, it was blood there. I was cleaning that up. I was like, you know, the taste of blood mixed with loneliness. It's just so beautiful.
No, but it's kind of nice, dude. Like,
how is that nice?
Honestly, there are so many people who do IT jobs, work 12-hour shifts. Yeah. They don't have that moment at all. They bite their lip because they fell asleep at a meeting by mistake.
True.
Yeah.
Or they are like trying to like hold in the laughter when the CEO is doing something funny.
Yeah, but peak Malinga got you.
Yeah. Right? No, today this was Shane Warne.
Oh, this Shane Warne.
Not Shane Warne, more like Harbhajan. It was a proper off spinner.
Off-spinner.
That got me like fucking just went like this. And I had no idea. Ball just spun so nicely and came in it.
Hard tennis ball.
Yeah, hard. Not the red one, this thing, but hard one. Not the harder.
Not the
very
Not
loose.
the tennis ball.
Not the tennis ball. It was like decent. But the thing is, that one, it had hit anywhere, no pain. But it got me on the lips and like the teeth.
Yeah.
The tooth just like...
Yeah, it got like sandwiched.
Yeah, it got sandwiched.
It's like that finger getting stuck.
At the door, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't ask, was it a strong door?
Like, man, that's enough, man. Whatever it was.
Yeah, exactly. So
even if someone's like slowly shuts it, then also you're like, at least that much.
Yes. Slowly shutting it like, hey! It's like that. Yeah. If you fast like shut it, you're like, oh, that pain.
I got scared for a second.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, I got
because you have to remember that pain you cannot, when someone like...
No, your volume was very loud, so I got suddenly scared. I'm like, whoa, what?
Oh, like that. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I was doing the actor. I was passionate
good.
About my actor.
I bought it.
But yeah, congratulations on the bike though. Yeah. Royal Enfield. That's nice. One more of my friend is going to ride a Royal Enfield after Jyotin.
Yeah, but my wife gifted it to me, dude.
So what, dude? It's okay. Yeah. You have lived with her for so many years.
You should not do these things.
You have lived with her for so many years.
It builds pressure.
Of what?
Of me having to buy something or...
For her? Oh my God.
I feel like I don't know what else is going to come with it.
Dude, just buy what is... Okay, I understand it's a bit of a process now.
Yeah.
Think of it like that. And you have to also time the gift. The tricky part is you have to time the gift in a way. It can't be so fast. There's like, oh, are you repaying me? Are you repaying me because I bought? You know,
on the way home, she had to tell me, please don't transfer 50% amount.
See, exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Your wife Kavya is pretty understanding, but still, like, you know, You have to time it very hard. You can't do too much time where she forgets about this gesture.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to like hit it at the right spot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be so long that she thinks that I'm not thankful at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be so long where you're like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about it. You bought me this bike.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the gift for that. Remember 2 years ago you bought me this bike? Yeah, like it has to be well timed though.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, dude. That's the deal with living with a woman. You have to
accept
gifts and think of giving gifts. Women love that shit. No, women love. It's not about for women. It's not about the gift. It's about the face you make when you get the gift.
Yeah, that's why they throw birthday parties.
Yeah,
also.
it's the face you make. They want to see that.
What they like.
Yeah.
That's the face I make every birthday plan.
Yeah, so the thing is, women are also so insecure that whenever if you make a face that's not happy, they're like, oh, maybe I have to do more.
Yeah, I'm like that white guy in Bill Burr's bit, like slowly separating myself from you, as you are saying. Oh yeah, women are insecure.
No, I said women are insecure too.
Yeah, they have this fast twitch muscle.
Wow. Very nice. This podcast already I know that I can't trust my friend. No. Anything edgy I say is like, yeah, please continue. Suddenly I see the podcast only single frame. You edit the podcast in a video where I'm like, hey, why is it single frame now?
No, even if they want to remix and make reels, I should not be in that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just single frame. But yeah, what I was trying to say was like, you have to like, what do you think would be the equivalent of gifting you a Royal Enfield?
I don't know.
You can't even think, right? Neither can I. All I can think of is like bags.
Because this is highest level of girlfriend brownie point you can score.
That's true.
Buying your Indian boyfriend a Royal Enfield.
Are you gonna write on the bike girlfriend's gift?
No, fuck off.
Wife's gift, sorry.
No.
Dude, come on, dude. You should
girlfriend's gift would be fun.
Oh, girlfriend's gift, hilarious. Imagine on the back you write like wife's gift. Oh, that'll be so funny. And you go home and show it to your mother. That'll be.
No, for me the big moment will be like the day I take out the Royal Enfield. One day I'm not worried about the helmet rule. I'm just wearing my sunglasses and I want a reunion of my high school bullies to be sitting one where and they should watch
like a fuck you to all those bullies.
Isn't this that nerd we used to hit?
Yeah. Like a comeback, like a homecoming of like a homecoming of a nerd.
Oh, that's a herd. Homecoming of a nerd.
That's a herd. Yeah, there's a lot of guys who will be with you on that. But nice. So yeah, like even I can't think of any gift for her, dude. That's actually true.
It's a difficult one to. It's a big.
What you can. Women are more about. It's not like the. Here's the thing, okay? Like the jewelry and all this thing has become a little bit more materialistic now. Like some women are much more complex.
Now you need to
give them an experience.
Yeah, like you should be like my Leela Palace ka staycation this weekend in Bangalore.
You're with me, we're staycation. I booked a spa for you.
Yeah.
Like they have to experience it. The gift should be an experience.
Yeah.
That they can't explain to anyone. Like they can't show it. They can't, like nobody can measure it. That's what I think like these days women like.
See, the problem is though, she has good credit limit, high credit score, better credit card.
So you're saying what? No, it's not.
So she could just swipe it and be like, ek bike pack kar do bhai ke liye. But my credit card.
You bought a bullet on Instamart, dude. That's how it sounds like.
I was surprised, dude. Whenever even if you're making the right decision as a middle class person.
Dude, my account, if I swipe that card, I think my bank will call me. There's illegal activity.
Her bike also called her.
There's some activity
in your bank. Shaker in Royal Enfield showroom.
My bank would be like some illegal activities going on in her bike. Insane purchase.
Yeah, no, but at least she could swipe and do that
swag moment.
Swag moment. She's like, done.
That's true. That is very.
Done? Let's go.
That's like the materialistic equivalent of Equalizer.
Yeah.
You know, that's how much swag it is. Just come, swipe, and take the bike and go.
That's it.
Dude, she's a sugar daddy, bro.
She's
mommy. Sorry, she's your sugar mommy.
I anticipated 5 jokes when I tell people that.
Sugar mommy for sure.
Sugar mommy was one.
Sure, yeah.
Top on the list.
It's like that Family Feud.
Yeah. And the last one is no, it's not on the board, I'm afraid.
It's like that. I say something and then the fucking thing turns.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you this most bizarre thing that happened.
Go for it.
Yesterday we were in Indranagar. Kavya and I.
Just give me water, no? As you're telling the story. Thank you. Continue.
We were in Indranagar and she said, "Yaar, yahan pe maine suna hai, ye ek thela hai Panipuri ka. This one is good. This is like legit Panipuri." So I said, okay, we went around, we stood there.
This is coming from a person who just swiped 2.5 lakhs.
Yeah.
And but Panipuri, she is like, hey, we need to do research.
I bought Panipuri for her. I said, thank
Because
you.
that's the same thing, right? Bhaiya, suka bhi de dena.
Extra suka you want? I'll get it. Don't worry. It's on me.
Yeah.
No, but we went to this Panipuri guy. There's one couple here. Maybe early 40s.
What do you mean one couple there? It's a Panipuri thela or a shop?
The guy, the standing guy.
Yeah,
with the portable Panipuri stall.
Got it, understood.
Yeah, which like the moment the municipality workers
they just pick it up and they start walking.
Yeah, they're like, what? This is my baggage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only guy
I'm going to a potluck Panipuri. I had to get Panipuri.
Yeah, true. It's the only shop that goes home every day.
Yeah, and it doesn't work without a polythene that is covering
true. Yeah, correct.
the red color cloth.
Red color cloth for the water.
For the water.
Yeah.
And then
surprisingly, very communist Panipuri.
everywhere.
Yeah. So that's that one color they all agreed on. If we are going with red.
I don't know. Even for Chinese, who agreed on that font?
Yeah, exactly.
That one dragon coming like this, one dragon coming like that. But none of them could agree on what is the spelling of Chinese.
What do you mean?
All Chinese tapri, roadside tapris, they're like Chinos.
Oh, acha, like
Chinese,
that. Yeah. Correct. These are the same guy who on YouTube they comment Bobs and Vagine.
They're
the same guy.
CHINIS.
Chinese. Yeah, the spelling of Chinese is the only thing where they betray communism. It's like we will get this wrong to piss them off.
Yeah, and also it's better that it's not spelled Chinese because I don't think they serve any authentic Chinese.
That's not the point. It's okay, but it's like a fuck you to them.
They have garam masala in their kitchen. It's not Chinese.
Bro, I mean, just tell me one thing. I've not had Chinese momos, but I can
dim sums, you mean?
Yeah, dim sums. But I can tell every momo stall that I've had, this is not Chinese, dude.
Yeah, and also the guy is Nepalese.
Yeah, not even Nepal. Nepal would be fine. Yeah. At least he's outside the country. This guy would be from fucking Arunachal Pradesh or like Siliguri, like something like that. He wouldn't be like, you start talking to him, he's like, I'm from Assam, bro. What the fuck?
Weirdly, there was this famous momos near my old house. Someone said, this cake, you have to have this, dude. It's so close to your house. At 8:30 it gets over. Go line up at 7.
Wow.
I went and the line was actually pretty big. By the time my turn came, no, not my turn. Like 10 people were in front of me. I saw the guy. He looked like you and me, bro. I left the line.
You know what? Now I am like going on. Like, that's on you, bro. What are you saying? South Indian guys can't make momos? Is that what you're saying?
No, South Indians. I wouldn't buy momos from someone who looks South Indian.
Yeah, you know what? Because it's your privilege. It's your brown privilege.
I also would not go to an idli vada sambar stand and see a Chinese guy making it.
But you'll be surprised. You go most of the Shanti Sagars and the Sukh Sagar today, all the guys who are giving you idli are like northeastern boys.
No, not at South Indian places.
I'll say, come to Sukh Sagar. I'll tell you one guy. One main guy will be Indian.
That is not authentic, bro.
Oh.
That is catered towards migrant workers.
Yes, exactly. It's like pure like... But whatever, I'll agree to your point where if you see, you know, if it is a normal momo stall and it's just a South Indian guy, I wouldn't mind. But if there's a queue, what the fuck happened? It's like what is that movie where the last samurai, one guy they accept, Tom Cruise. The rest all are Chinese, one samurai. One guy is white, they accept him.
Or
what, like...
Which movie are you talking about? It's the one that where he has the beard.
Yeah, he goes, he becomes the last...
The last samurai,
Everyone else is... every other samurai is Chinese.
It used to come on Star movies.
Yeah. Every other samurai is Chinese except this one guy. Like, they accepted him in the herd. Like, that's what it looks like. But yeah, I understand. If you see
if it's Tom Cruise who wants to join your community.
Hey, man, the samurai don't give a shit about Hollywood.
Oh, fuck, No, the guy looks that good, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, you're telling it's PR for samurai.
Yeah.
Oh, God, finally. It's like how Indian cricketers advertise all the other sports in India.
Yeah.
If Surya Kumar comes and tells watch football, you gotta listen.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm playing cricket. You guys should watch football.
But for Kabaddi, they had to bring Abhishek Bachchan.
Because, dude, I couldn't believe that the level of Indian sports that's expanded in television. That I was watching that day I was in the train and I think someone was watching on their phone. They were watching Coco. Coco apparently has become a big game.
There's a league.
There's a league of
televised
Coco.
League.
Yeah. Or I don't know. I think it's an international tournament because India was something I saw. No, it was actually it was not. It was inter, not intra.
Like a franchise league.
Yeah, franchise league, and there were like audience. There's like coach. There's like a proper track and everything, like a field, and there's like televised. People are applauding, and I'm like, Coco. It was one of the most disrespected sport in school.
I mean, I played regionals.
Even KV, dude, even I saw a lot of players used to play. And Coco players were like these really quick.
Very quick.
And then fake. Dive and all that thing. But I think in my school, nobody like, chee.
Oh, really?
Football was number one. Actually, football and basketball. Then athletics. Then cricket. And then like handball and Coco and all on one league.
Kabaddi, one level above Coco.
Kabaddi would be one level above. Kabaddi would be like, that's like hamara sport. Like that vibe had Kabaddi. But yeah, coming back to the Momo thing. Sorry.
Oh shit, sorry. Panipuri.
Panipuri. Sorry,
Fuck, I totally forgot. So we were there, okay? There's Panipuri guy standing there.
There's one couple.
There's one couple, early 40s. For some reason, they have a third wheel with them who doesn't match the income group, the clothing, the culture, the like.
What? He looked like a maid, their house help?
No, he looked like a
this really rich couple that their house help travels with them.
Kind of.
They're like.
But he looked like slightly wealthier than
a house help or a maid. Okay, got it.
So he came and he said Panipuri, and this guy started to give him an empty plate, the Panipuri guy. So he's like, aur do bhi aa rahe hain. So those two crossed the road, they came. So
no, wait a minute. First 3 people here.
No, those 3 people only. This is how they came. I'm saying.
One guy came, so.
Then they both came, and the 3 of them stood together. One lady just finished gym, and she's in her gym clothes. She has come and
most beautiful visual.
Yeah, great. And usme bhi she was like, "Meecha milao na bhaiya." Okay, that kind. There was one going back from a bad day at sales, traveling salesman guy standing here, and Kavya and I. Okay. This entire group, for some reason, the couple that came, the guy who was in that couple, he was like joking with this guy. He was like,
the shop guy.
Yeah, Panipuri guy. Hey, mere ko to sirf meetha dena, meetha. Sir, meetha. And he's looking at us, and I'm like, no social energy. So I'm looking away, whatever.
You're just looking at like, dude, I just bought a Royal Enfield.
Yeah. And then every Panipuri I took, when I was eating, he was looking at me, so I was looking away, after eating it. Yes, almost like pretending like I'm...
I got it, understood.
So I was doing that, and this sales guy gets a giant call, like a
giant?
big... like a loud ringtone, and then like call, an important call, I think. Because he was like, like he's doing his...
got it.
And this guy's like, life is short, buddy. Come on. This guy was making the joke, the part of the couple. To the guy who received the call. It's like, don't be stressed, man. And it's weird, okay? It's happening. Panipuri, one plate ends. This guy says Panipuri, gives everyone Sukha Puri. Then the guy starts looking at us. And he's waiting for Kavya or me to make eye contact. The moment we made eye contact, in front of us, he hugged the Panipuri guy like this. And then he's looking at us like, actually, I just found out 3 hours ago that the friend who meant the most to me in my world, my best friend, he passed away. And he loved Panipuri. So that's why I came to have Panipuri. And if you don't mind, all of your Panipuri, I would like to get. Karke, he gave him $500.
Okay.
The Panipuri guy. कि अब से जब तक ये 500 रुपए खत्म होता है किसी को चार्ज मत करना अगला जो भी आएगा. And then he said, please pray for peaceful. So we were like, sorry, condolences, thank you. May your friend rest in peace. And that house help kind of guy, he waited for him for 2 seconds, and behind him I can see he started walking. And this lady who was with him is like, okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah. He's a very nice guy, he very close to him. And we're like, what the? Anyway, so then we felt really bad, okay?
Yeah.
And so now you tell me something. I want another Panipuri. I should not have to pay for it, right?
Yes, of course.
At this point, it's almost rude to that dead guy. Right? I would be disrespecting his honor if I paid for this.
Yes, of course.
So this guy turns around, Kavya's like, poor thing, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but I want another Panipuri. So this guy's like, ek aur plate laga do kya sir? Main bola, haan, lagao yaar. And then the entire time, the 6 puris are not ending one after I'm eating. Kavya's like, but for this, you should pay. He only paid for that one. I'm like, no, I saw 500 bucks, dude. Usne bola, jab tak khatam tha, it hasn't ended. She's like, but it's someone who's died. I'm like, exactly.
It's now someone.
And he liked Panipuri. Yeah. I ate one for me, one for him.
Yeah.
And so I was just thinking, isn't this a perfect premise or setup for a Seinfeld episode?
101.
Yeah,
dude,
totally.
Definitely.
I was in it. I was in the episode and I was making...
You're Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Kavya's Kramer.
Yeah, she kept saying, exactly, because she said only little bit of conscience.
Yeah.
She said like, bad juju, kuch aa jayega.
Yeah.
ऐसा थोड़ी मतलब you're dishonoring something. I'm like, this is not mean. He wanted to pay on his friend's behalf.
No,
He
just
paid
the whole
money.
thing is, I'll just ask that question like, what if all the story that he just made up was made up?
Either way, he's paid $500.
Yeah, you don't get.
I'm not cheating this guy.
Yes,
the
you're
Panipuri
not
guy.
cheating him.
I'm not cheating him.
I'm not hurting him because I waited till he left.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just like, I'm sorry for
Condolences.
Kavya's like, why aren't you throwing your plate? I'm like, I'm gonna have one more. By that time, she's put it, that paper.
No.
So the entire time I was eating the second panipuri, she's like, you should pay for this one. You should pay for this one, okay? And we are feeling bad, and we are talking in English, so that we think the panipuri guy doesn't understand. Turns out he can, okay?
Of course,
yeah.
dude. He's a Bangalore panipuri.
Yeah, but he's from UP. Like he had red tilak tik. I profiled him. Sorry, okay. I thought
Just name this podcast "Racist
Yeah.
Elephant Room Podcast."
This is honest.
Off the chart, we have been off. We've called women insecure.
We said we won't buy Momo from.
Yeah, we've done everything wrong.
In all fairness, I also won't go to Veg Manikandan Pure Veg and have chole bhature.
You see, don't make it worse, dude. Just don't make it worse. Just don't try to justify it and go over.
Yeah, but either way, so
I think you shouldn't pay. I am with you on that.
Exactly. In
I'm
fact,
with you.
you should be like,
Do parcel kar do. I would like, where do parcel kar doge?
I saw before we went, he was making masala puri for someone else.
Haan.
So I said, he's not pure pani puri guy. Maybe we can take that for dinner, okay? And then he made 2 extra suka puris for us. And then we were like, unke koi guzar gaye. He's like, हाँ कुछ है अभी So he was being very cryptic, the Panipuri guy.
Okay.
So I felt like maybe I'm on camera or something.
Oh wow.
Like because it felt like poor performance from that guy.
Yeah, it did.
I know.
Like, it was very cuckoo from the very beginning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe he's right. In reality, his actual best friend died.
Yeah.
But the way he truly feels emotions is very fake looking. You know what I mean?
True, yeah. I mean, dude, if your friend died, you wouldn't get your wife and help to have money. You will do it alone.
He was not help. He was another guy. He was doing a kind favor too. After he bought everyone Pani Puri, I assumed why they were not fitting.
Because he was not part of the gang.
He was just walking and he was like, "Chal Pani Puri khate. मैं खिला रहा हूँ तेरे को. मेरा दोस्त मर गया." So that guy's like, "अरे मेरे को जाना है." That's why when this guy was talking to us, he turned and went.
He just turned and left.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, very weird. That guy, I think I don't like that guy more. Imagine you're walking down the street and someone random comes like.
It felt like he did emotional handover to me of this guy.
Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, okay, got it. Yeah. He's like, "Tum sambhalo abhi."
Then his wife took him anyway. I mean, very sweet. But
very sweet though. Very, very off.
Very.
If you're
too nice for me to believe.
Yes.
I'm too much of a dick to.
Yeah, even me, same. I wouldn't believe this that easily. I would be like, which hospital? Like,
I'm like, can I get more information, please?
Yeah, I want
city.
I want to see if you blink twice or if the script is prepared.
And also,
no, I wouldn't do any.
It's like I thought it was like a social experiment, and I completely failed it. I'm like,
it is completely a social. No, you didn't fail. I think they got her.
They got Kavya. Yeah, but then
it's like a flu.
She fucking made me pay, but.
I mean, dude, you can't win against a wife, bro.
Yeah, she's like,
and also on the day she bought your bike, she owns your ass.
Yeah. So I
She owns your ass. On the day your wife buys you a bike, you have to do whatever the fuck she wants to do.
But
if she did like, मेरा shoulder दर्द कर रहा है, like massage करता हूँ मैं, क्या करूँ बैठो, चप्पी कर दूँ.
Was my phone on there last night? Feels like you heard everything. No, but in this scenario, I was thinking if it was George would have made the argument that I made. Seinfeld would have agreed.
Yeah.
And Elaine would have been like, should we on the fence?
And Kramer would be like, because of you kind of people, society is going to die.
Yeah.
So like, Kramer would have said something random and then just left the room. But that's what I'm saying. I kind of like, I'm on your side. I get where Kavya is coming from. Like she's holding this moral high ground, which I respect, which is good. But I don't think so it's true.
Yeah. I mean, how are we disrespecting him?
Yeah.
He paid the money.
Like, for example, what he did was he dragged you into his mourning.
Correct.
You know,
Yeah.
he dragged like.
And the only way I know how to moan is by eating.
No, I'm saying if my close one, like someone died, I wouldn't try to include anyone in my mourning. I would just.
Especially not strangers.
Yeah, exactly. Especially not people standing at a Panipuri shop, dude. They're having the most fun in their life.
Yeah.
You have never seen a sad person at a Panipuri shop.
You took the
Pani
meat
puri-
out of my pani puri.
Yeah, exactly. Panipuri eaters are generally very happy. They don't care if their tummy is seen.
Yeah.
They don't care if there is a stain on their t-shirt.
They don't care if they get sick from this.
Yeah, they don't care. They're very, I don't give a fuck kind of people. You'll never see a thriving Panipuri shop outside a gym. Because those people care a lot about how they look and all.
Correct.
You know,
Although this lady on the right, I think she's a pani puri eater who goes to the gym.
she's a new gym joinee, bro.
No, she's a pani puri eater who got tempted by the gym
Kind of true. Whatever I'm saying, I don't even know if that's her wife. He dragged some lady out of the gym, like, I want to buy you pani puri.
Who? No. That couple was not from the gym. I told you, another lady was in the workout clothes.
Oh, okay.
She's separate.
Oh, and he bought pani puri for her also.
Yeah, he said for everyone.
What did she say though?
She was like, thank you, and she left. And Kavya was like, just to make, I'm a good person, that extra effort. She's like, so sad though, right? She's like, yeah, sure.
This is damn funny. Like, just trying to explore how he reached this point. Like, someone get a phone call and like, don't worry, life is short. Like, the behavior is very suspicious.
The behavior feels like he heard about his friend. First thing he did was drink. Then he's now overcompensating.
Yes.
That no, I won't
Or
mourn
I think
his
he
death.
he cheated on his, like, banged his wife or something, the friend's wife. Like,
Maybe he came to eat pani puri with his dead friend's wife now. Okay.
No, I thought I'll go, but you made it like work
Oh,
way
shit.
far.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna shit on me, like, what thinking that, but then you were
I
like,
didn't apply filter. That thought came to my mind. I pitched it to you.
I was like, okay, no. But yeah, I was just going for a laugh. I'm not saying he's an asshole, but
No, but he was what we are saying is we are assholes. This is a nice.
Clearly we are an
probably
asshole.
He's a nice guy, just a nice guy.
yeah.
And I just can't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot. It's just too good to be true.
I mean, the only scenario I think is he drank a lot.
Yeah.
Then he became sad. Then to overcompensate, he's like, there is a
And
point.
I know when you're hungover, Pani Puri works very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Selfish bastard.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about his dead friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Nobody's
then,
hungover goes to a salad shop.
yeah, he has that, only people, English-speaking society people say, what is that phrase, man? Oh, instead of mourning his death, I want to celebrate his life.
Memories. Got it. Celebrate his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very...
A translated version of this will be in Zoya Akhtar's next feature.
Yeah. Got it. This is like, you have to live in a gated community to say that.
Maintenance fees has to be at least 7,000
7,000 is if your apartment lift doesn't work, you're fucked. You can't be like...
if your apartment has backup lift and lift,
Yes.
then you can do
Then
it.
you can say this,
Then you can
all
say
this true, yeah. Oh man, this is so funny.
So that happened. Fuck, it was bizarre. Right after that,
Okay.
he stopped by the florist. Okay, so Kavya has gone to get the flowers.
Flowers
And
for what?
for a house. We get flowers for the house.
Oh, just say
I live
that.
with
Don't say that like we went to the flower, because you can't say I went to buy a bike. Yeah, exactly. You can't say bike and then funeral and then went to buy flowers. Like what? You went to the house?
Wait, let me see if I can connect this.
Yeah.
I put the flowers on the bike.
Yeah.
And then I rode.
Then I realized someone died, so I was like, took the flowers from the bike and gave it to this guy.
Yeah.
And sorry for the condolences. And there's a card written on congratulations on the bike. You're like, no, can you just remove the card first and then give you the flower?
Here's your free helmet.
Yeah.
That guy wouldn't have died if he had worn a helmet. Okay.
Well, how do you know how he passed away? He didn't mention.
I mean, I thought he thought we would ask.
But yeah, it's good you didn't ask. You don't ask.
No, I was getting ready for the next plate of
But a
Pani
guy
Puri.
who asked for the next Pani Puri can definitely ask. I think if someone who could have asked on that table, it was you. How did it should have been like, how did he die? Like, that's how I can imagine it.
What a funny image.
Yeah.
मैं थोड़ा मीठा ज़्यादा कर.
Yeah, that's the only way I can imagine. But this whole scenario seems a bit off.
Yeah, it seems like I'm telling you, bro. If in a few days you see a reel trending where maybe they recorded me, maybe it's a prank.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
The telescopic lens.
Got it.
Or whatever.
I know. Like a Chupa Rustam.
Either that or this guy was a little buzzed. He was like swaying a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Or I think a lot of is mid-40s, right?
Yeah, mid-40s, yeah.
So he clearly grew up in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and he came out of Jimmy's beer bar. So it looks like the guy who goes there.
I think regular Bangalorean.
Yeah.
He grew up in the 80s and 90s, so very, what do you call that? Cheesy Bollywood.
Also
dramatic.
little westernized.
Little westernized mind, but still has those roots of Bollywood.
Yeah, totally.
Kya kaha? Like, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like how, like, people who grew up a lot watching Hollywood movies, they're very subtle. But a lot of Bollywood, they're always like little dramatic.
Yes, because he didn't need to tell all of us.
He didn't need to tell anyone. He just could have been like, just tap on the guy's guy, 500 rakh, jin sabka bill, main pay karunga.
And then leave.
Just leave.
But then...
That's how I would imagine someone mourning.
That's the thing that pissed me off, okay? Because you're absolutely
theatrics.
right. The theatrics and almost like, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
And... Even though my friend died, this is about how good I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
kind of get that feeling, right?
Yeah.
Like, I am awesome.
Yeah. Look at how nicely I'm remembering him.
Even my friend is dead, I want to help out other people.
Yeah.
It does sound wrong, but let's just take the worst of the worst angle.
Yeah, I mean...
Then we'll address the reality that he's a nice guy.
This is that shitty thing of I'm spreading joy the way he would have.
I hate those people.
Yeah.
I know some comics all of that. I just love making people laugh. Just shut the fuck. No.
Yeah. See,
none of us do that.
Also, do you agree with this? Immediately, what I thought was, there's a big weird thing that has happened, right? Now, Kavya and I both were there. We spoke about it a little bit.
Okay.
And then now I know that the moment she interacts with her office colleagues, her friends, her parents, she calls, she's going to describe this incident.
Okay.
And I'm waiting to tell this on the podcast. Now I'll tell it to other people. I know that her versions will be different.
Of course.
Okay. And I wanted to know what's the first lie she says and what's the first lie I say.
I think her first line will, but every time she tells the story to anyone, her first line will, so I bought my husband a bike.
That's not a lie though. Yeah.
And then as a thank you, he wanted to buy me Panipuri.
Yeah, this asshole thought they are okay, fine, whatever.
The equivalents. Wanted to buy me Panipuri. And then this bizarre thing happened. And your story would start, like directly like a screenplay. Enter late.
Yeah.
You would at the Panipuri shop.
Yeah, I'm like, the kind of Panipuri. You see those ones.
Yeah, this story starts at the Panipuri. You don't mention the bike. But your story and her story would be like poles apart.
And versions will keep. And the thing is, they that thing they say, right, psychologically.
And you know what? Something, sorry to stop you. And I think for some reason in her story, she will talk more about the girl wearing gym outfit. For some reason, she will mention her. Yeah, why should they wear? If they're not comfortable, why should they wear that? Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but she was giving her judgment. She was like, that look where she's like, "Path away, apno sol raha hai."
Yeah. Just observe. We will talk later.
Yeah, just register it now. We'll.
I have enough friends who are girls who I know they do this.
Yeah.
They hate if we tell look at that girl, she's wearing slutty clothes. Fuck you. That's sexist. What the fuck is that bitch wearing? It's the same. Like they don't even say the different thing.
So we were coming back and on the way she called.
You stopped at a florist.
Yeah. So first she told her mom, I'll tell you what the change in her story was. She said, so the guy came and told us that my friend who died closest to my heart, he had the habit of paying the bill everywhere. So in his honor, I would like to buy all of... I'm like, this is not how it happened.
Yeah.
So he was like, my close friend dead.
That's how buzzed you were?
No, now this is my version.
That's your version. And your version, oh my God. Surprisingly, her version, he's wearing a shirt.
In my version,
it's a banyan. Why does this imagine totally different?
Dude, so now we are at the florist, okay? And Kavya has gone to get the flowers. I see this father-son duo in an Activa, and the kid is standing in the front. Okay,
how old is this kid? 8, 9?
3, 4,
that young.
4, 5.
Okay, got it. Very young.
He has a plastic bag with there is a pet store there, so he has a plastic bag with a goldfish in it.
Got it.
Okay, and he's like
he's playing with it.
mandir ke ghante ki tarah.
Got it.
And his dad was putting the rest of the stuff here and there, parking, adjusting, checking his phone, and suddenly he saw the kid is doing it. He's like, and he yelled at the kid. Like he was like, hey, this is why I never bought you. I'm hearing all mumbles, okay?
But you hear someone yelling just at the distance.
And all of that, and he's like, hey, give it to me, and snatched the this thing, and then he very concerned way he checked for. Yeah, looks like this thing is okay. And I swear to God, after that, he literally took it, put it in the Activa dicky, put it.
Like he just threw it.
Yeah, he threw it in the Activa dicky, dude. Fish.
Yeah, I know. It'll die. It can die.
Yeah.
But it depends. If it's a short trip, it's fine. It depends on how long the trip is.
The fish has a very short trip in their house.
That's for sure. With these two men, I don't think so.
What the fuck?
I don't think so. He's seeing tomorrow.
Why did he yell at the kid?
Yeah.
If this is what he was gonna do.
That Indian dads just love yelling at kids, bro. That's their favorite thing.
But dude, I swear to God, Anand, he did this.
He did this.
Yeah, he did this.
I thought you were exaggerating with this.
He one round like this. He threw it, slapped, closed the dicky door.
I think
and
this guy
sat
just
down
got like his.
and just sped away, dude. First, right in front of him, like 1 meter away is the big speed bump. He goes and jumps over it.
My
it like
God.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know. Just a very weird afternoon, evening. I just saw characters.
It just feels like the fish was sitting in the dicky, like, the Watson from Fargo when he was stuck in the car. Dicky, do you remember the scene?
I've not seen Fargo.
Okay, cool. No, there's one scene where I don't know which movie. I don't know if it was Fargo. There's a scene where there's a guy stuck in the car and they showed it really intense. The guy really drives like this, and then the guy just like, stop the fucking car.
Could be Fargo only. That's the kidnapping.
Yeah, stop the fucking car. That's like, it's been a long time since I saw Fargo, so I can't imagine it. But yeah, it's like literally the fish would be inside the bike dicky like this. Dude. What?
इससे अच्छा तो मैं अंदर था, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the worst version of Finding Nemo ever. But yeah, that's a crazy day, bro. Fucking go and buy a bike. Then you see a lot of experiences though.
Yeah, fun experiences.
Something funny happened to me at the Chennai gig though. Do you have anything more to tell?
No, that's it.
Chennai
Sorry
gig.
for hogging. Yeah.
No, it's absolutely fine. Yeah. So Chennai gig, I go and do nothing much, dude. I'm not even recording, so I'm fucking chill as fuck.
Yeah, you're just hosting.
Yeah, I'm just hosting. I'm trying to get these guys good show so that they get a recording. And Chennai audience very weird though. Surprisingly, all the lines that generally work in most of the shows, I don't know, dude. Chennai audience is still not come to that par where they still think like it's a show.
They're not at a gig.
Yeah, they're
at a show.
So they're like, they wanna, when you joke has to be like joke.
Okay, got it.
You can't do subtle. Like
you can't imply.
Yeah, you can't.
You have to be like joke.
The guy said, give it up for your. Yeah, exactly. You have to be like joke.
Yeah.
Like, and then they laugh. Like the guy who called me on is like, give it up for your host of the evening, Anand Ratnam. And then I come on stage. Very few people clapped, and I pick up the mic like, oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for only like 6 people who clapped. Supposed to get a laugh.
Yeah.
Always gets a laugh. I'm supposed mocking them. This is sarcasm.
Yeah, of course.
They're all like,
who didn't clap? Who didn't clap?
Yeah. Literally looking me in the eye. And this is like front row, not even the back row.
They think they've been scolded.
Yeah. They've been like, they didn't even think like 8 people. When did you count?
How do you know it was only 8?
Yeah. It was such a weird, and then I did another line. Come on, guys, this is a comedy show. You need to loosen up. Stop sitting there. It's like Viva. And I'm just like, oh my God, these lines generally work.
I think they are working, but they don't know because.
And the room is dark. It's not even like well lit, so they're like conscious or something. There's a huge spotlight on me.
They don't want you to address what's happening.
I'm the host, bro.
Yeah, no. In their mind, that makes them awkward, I think.
Yeah, so it was a weird, but that's not the funny one. Show went good. I picked it up, somehow did my jokes.
Can I tell you one thing though?
Yeah.
This way you said, right? Give it up for the huge round of applause, Anand Ratnam. Right? Usually at an open mic or something, you want to keep it light and simple, right? This Sanket, dude. 2 times I followed him, okay? And one time I saw him bring Somnath on stage. He's like, now. Before that he's talking about dick and all, okay? Oh, this dick and this penis and oh fuck.
Yeah. Some people have that.
Yeah, and then immediately after that, now with a warm round of applause, please put your hands together. I'm like, what? They're going to come light the lamp?
Candle, yeah.
What is this?
This is what I made fun of one more comic in Chennai. He was like, he's used to closing on a high. And I don't mean like applause or something. We all try to close on a high. But what I mean by that is when he ends the show, he says like, you guys have been a fantastic audience. Thank you so much. My name is Venkat. And he used to say this, okay, on stage. And then I was like, okay, he has opened in all my shows where it's big.
Yeah.
Like at least minimum 50, 60 people are there. Then I saw him at an open mic in Bangalore and it's like 4 people and he's like, you guys have been a wonderful audience. And I'm like, hello, there are 4 people. What do you mean by you guys have been a wonderful? And he says, I'm like, bro, you gotta
I don't even think 4 is audience.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta cut that shit out, bro. What are you saying? He's like, and I laughed so much when he called me all like, very funny.
Wow.
But yeah, coming back to the story.
Yeah.
That's not the funny thing. Like everything was mundane, dude. Everything was usual. And we finish the show, we go out and get drunk, and then we 4 are hanging out, and we're just chilling, and then we go home, we go to the room, and we pass out. Everything is normal. Next morning, we wake up, fucking I'm hungover. So I'm eating. And the thing is, I'm also like, my train is at 3:30, his train is at 5:30.
Okay.
So our checkout is at 11:30, so they asked us to get the fuck out of.
Right.
So we had nothing to do, so we just went, collected the hard disk, and then we went to E-Road Amman Mess, and then we belted on mutton biryani. And now we want to sleep.
Yeah.
But there's no place.
Yeah, right.
So we are like, dude, I'm going to the railway station chilling there. I'm not going to fucking... I don't have any place.
Yeah.
And this is like around 1 o'clock, 1:30, so 1:30 we reach.
Okay.
So now 2 hours to go for my train, okay? And 4 hours to go for his train.
Yeah.
And then we're just sitting there. We're talking to each other. And then at 3 o'clock or something, Naveen calls to check if you have collected the hard disk. And I was like, yeah, we have. And they're like, where are you guys? I'm like, we're at the station. Why did you guys go so early inside? I was like, we had nothing to do.
Check out,
You're like, dude, there is a bar outside the station. You could have had one beer and come. And that's when it clicked to both of us. Oh, yeah, no, we could have had a beer, no.
Yeah.
We are sitting in the Chennai heat, dude, over 2 hours, just talking to each other.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're just like...
Bar would have at least had AC.
Yeah. Then we would have had one beer and have gone in the bus, just like train, slept.
Yeah. Which station is this?
This is MGR Central.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's a funny thing, right outside. As soon as we cut the call, we checked if there is a bar nearby. Right outside Central, there is a bar called Chikkabuku Bar.
Oh,
Chikkabuku Bar. It was so funny.
Yeah, because Railway.
Yeah, exactly, Chikkabuku. So the thing is now, Ravi goes, bro, I'm going for the beer. I was like, dude, it's only 45 minutes for me. I'm not coming. So yeah, once you board the train, I'll go have a beer and I'll come 5:30. I was like, okay, cool. We're just sitting and talking. And I was like, and me and Ravi, we generally don't hang out that often.
Yeah.
We're like comics, but we're like,
yeah, sure.
we hang out when everyone is hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're talking, okay. One of the funniest image happened, and that's when I understood how we both are comics. We're sitting and talking, and then we see they are not like a buggy. Like, you know those vehicles that take the goods.
I know.
You know the
manual buggy.
Yeah, the manual buggy.
Yeah.
But they put a motor on it, and then one guy is driving it. Okay, like the TVS 50 tires.
I know.
You know those things, right?
Oh fuck! I just imagined it.
You're right. Like one guy is sitting like this on top, and there's like just a mount of luggage loaded.
Yeah.
And in this mount of luggage, they've put one old lady, dude. She's sitting on that luggage. And it's not like she's sitting on the edge. She's stacked. She's sitting between two. And it's not a railway station. I see that.
What's the expiry date on that cargo?
Oh yeah. And there's a guy riding, and behind that, her entire family is walking. I think her daughter or grandson, they're walking behind with the vehicle, and she's sitting. It was the funniest image, dude. I'm like, I saw that, I started laughing.
What the fuck is happening here?
Oh, I started laughing so bad, and I'm laughing. Okay,
and the rest of the stuff that's stacked up, that's that family's.
No
only,
idea.
Right?
It's a lot of luggage, so it can't just be theirs.
Okay.
It's a proper goods luggage thing.
And it's like a 2-3 people family.
Yeah, 4 people family.
Okay.
The only old lady sitting there. I am laughing my ass off. I look. I didn't even point. Ravi is already looking and laughing. We do it all that moment. We were so bored. We had finished lunch. We wanted to sleep. We're just sitting. We're just talking. We're doing conversation for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk so that I don't look at the watch.
Yeah.
Dude, for 5 minutes we laughed. This was so fun. And this is the railway station. It's not like they don't have buggies. They have 4 buggies.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the time to wait. I think they didn't want to pay $20 to the buggy, dude.
Were they getting late for a
No, the
train?
2 trains were just standstill.
Because the only thing that would explain is we have to get there quickly and Maji can't walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Maji can't walk was correct. But the train next to me
But Maji can fold herself into a cargo.
yeah, she just sat like this. Oh,
She
man.
became hand luggage, dude.
It could have, I saw like an ad for like, it could be an ad for like DHL. You know what do you call that?
What?
Courier everything.
Yeah,
we courier everything. Like that's like ad for DHL.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. It was one of the funniest image that I saw. I was like, bro, how is this now funny?
It would be really funny if the guy riding the motor,
Yeah.
the buggy, doesn't know that there is a Maji.
Oh, that would be damn funny. Like, what the fuck? When did you come?
Like, sir, this and all is not allowed.
Oh, it was so funny, dude.
Ye dadi kiska hai be?
You know, like how they board, like they threw the dadi. But it was a very funny image when he saw that in the train. And then I got into the train. And it happened to me, dude. The train thing, well, all of people are talking about this Vande Bharat bullshit.
What?
So, Vande Bharat is always supposed to be on time.
Yeah.
So, because of that, other trains, if Vande Bharat by chance is late, other trains will stop to let Vande Bharat go.
Yeah.
It happened to me yesterday.
It has to make way, Vande Bharat to be on time,
Like
other vehicle makes train.
So, my Lal Bagh was reaching Kerpuram at 8:50 p.m. It was already late.
What train was yours?
Lal Bagh. My Lal
Lal
Bagh
Bagh Express,
was late. It was supposed to reach at 8:50. And it's running late. So right now I'm checking on Rail Yatra. It's 9:05, 9:10 it's supposed to reach. And then suddenly we cross the second last station and then it just stops. And it stopped and I was like, it generally doesn't stop and doesn't look like a signal also. And then we wait for 5 minutes and fucking we see one Vande Bharat just cross. Whoop.
Yeah.
And Vande Bharat is supposed to reach Kerpuram at 9:15.
Oh,
So Vande Bharat was late. So just send the Vande Bharat at 9:10 or something. Then our train reached.
How much delay because of that for you?
20-30 minutes. I reached the station 9:30. It's not much, but I saw it happening. I saw it like, oh fuck, this is what that Vande Bharat shit is. Dude, no wonder people will throw stones at Vande Bharat, bro. The cases are true. Like people and Vande Bharat.
This is sad.
Yeah, it's like, I understand what's going on, but this is exactly what.
I mean, I get it. They're trying to make that flagship product.
Yes.
They're making their bullet.
But the one kind of people you should not piss off are the poor people.
Yeah, really. And especially the ones who rely on non-Vande Bharat, like the regular passenger train. That is...
The price is enormous, dude. The second class seater in Lal Bagh, the ticket is $120 or $150.
And in Vande
Vande Bharat is 1,200 or 1,100.
Yeah. That's for the top 2%.
Yeah, it's 10 times. And you see the guy sitting in 120 he's like already Chennai heat. He's just endured all that. He's endured like really lot of people in that train. He's sitting, he's like, I just want to reach Bangalore. I just want to get out of the train. And then you see it stop. And then you see your one fucking AC.
Yeah.
Just like top notch vehicle cross. And you're like, why did we stop for that vehicle?
Yeah. This is like...
Oh, these people couldn't like, and the thing is, you know what's the funny part?
It's like the hack comedian making it.
I know the funny part. Our train is at 3:30.
Yeah.
Vande Bharat leaving MGR Central. Vande Bharat leaves at 5 p.m. So it's already left 1.5 hours after us.
Yeah.
But it's reaching before us. It's the same track. Though already people are pissed.
And like, that's the one Ravi was on.
No, Ravi was on Shatabdi.
Okay.
That was 5:30.
It would have been funny if you both reached at the same time.
I would have been pissed.
And he drank one extra beer.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
But I think his Shatabdi reaches at 10, so he reached half an hour after me. Even though his
boarded 2 hours after
me.
Fuck, that sucks. Shatabdi is the second preferred.
Right now.
Yeah, if Shatabdi is going late, then...
no. Shatabdi can be late. Nobody. But Vande Bharat is their flagship product. It's like Vande Bharat can never be late. Shatabdi, you see, cross cantonment, it'll slow down till Majestic.
Yeah, it's clear, dude. See, I get the poor thing. Now, I'll tell you what the government's argument would be. Ki we are finally getting the air travel group to take the train.
Yes.
This will bring a lot of good things for you. The stations will become better. They are the complaining type. Everything. Like,
wow. So sound exactly like a politician.
Yeah.
This is like really.
We'll take the money.
It's exactly. Really, stations are gonna get better.
Yeah.
You tell me.
But don't you think the simplicity, more simplicity. Take the money from the rich, who would otherwise go give it to private plane companies.
Or Air India,
take
or like
some
all
of that
the
money and do something good for the poor. तो अभी late हो जाओ, future में तुम्हारे लिए अच्छा कर देंगे. That's what.
I know. The argument makes sense.
Yeah.
The argument just isn't true. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's now Vande Bharat is gonna release the sleepers also, right? They're gonna release like
for 10-hour, 12-hour journeys.
12-hour journey. They're gonna release sleeper as well.
Yeah.
And it looks fucking kick-ass. But let's see. Yeah. But it is, dude. The thing is, if I'm Bangalore to Chennai, I'm traveling in a train that takes 1,200 or this thing, and they're gonna make me reach in 4 hours. That's what they're selling. 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours or 4.5 hours max. Because
Even if you're late by half an hour, that'll turn you off. You will never take that again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the logic they're using.
They're like, they have to reach.
Yeah.
These are like, because the thing is, the logic here we all know. It's because the trump card for Bangalore Chennai, I'm just talking about that Vande Bharat, is Bangalore airport.
Yeah.
So if you go through airport, it just adds another 2 hours.
Yeah.
So if you calculate, it's 3.5 hours, this is 4 hours. So rather take the train.
Yeah, and plus you have to reach airport 1.5 hours before.
That's what I meant. If you're like,
so 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, and it's like, okay, it's 45 minutes only Bangalore to Chennai in flight.
But then you have to wait for your baggage.
Everything, you have to come out. You fucking step out over here. Yesterday I was traveling in that Lal Bagh, one family next to me. I think they were just relocating from Chennai to Bangalore.
Yeah.
Like the son, wife, small daughter, and then the son's mother. So 4 of them were traveling. When they got off, I saw the number of suitcases they took out. They took out like 4 suitcases.
Oh fuck, huh?
Big, not even the small. Huge.
The ones that people take to go abroad.
Yeah, exactly. Those. Yeah, exactly that one.
The one where the hero of Hindi film puts the dead body of the girl he murdered.
Whoa. It looked like the suitcase that they show in the ads. These are the unbreakable VIP suitcases. Like the pretty girl just manhandles that suitcase and nothing happens to the suitcase or her.
Yeah.
Like that's what the suitcase looked like. And I saw that, I'm like, wow. Like in a flight, they would have had to at least wait for 30-35 minutes to get those 4 bags.
And also they would have had to pay extra because this would have crossed 30 kgs.
Easily. They look like I think it felt like they were relocating.
Yeah.
They were like moving from Chennai to Bangalore.
Shifting.
Yeah, shifting.
Shifting is the Indian word.
Shifting.
Yeah, relocating, really, bro. Relocating is, if you're relocating, then you have to get relocating bonus.
Yes.
Yeah, all companies give you. Yeah.
Indians, if you're not shifting, you have to pay us money.
Yeah, transfer is always, you need to get a transfer order.
Yeah, transfer is a bad thing in India.
Yeah.
अच्छा तेरा transfer हो गया? गलती क्या तूने?
बहुत ईमानदार लगता है.
Yeah, that's what it is like. But yeah, funny thing, the whole Chennai thing was surprisingly the weather wasn't that bad.
Really?
It's surprising.
There must be depression in Bay of Bengal.
Yes.
Brought it back. Dude, we've not brought Amitabh Bachchan wig in a while. I thought I'll bring Bengal.
We have to. How much have we got? 52 minutes. Okay, cool. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I had a good time. Just like surprisingly, what happened was I've quit sugar. It's been like 10 days.
Whoa.
Since I quit sugar.
That's why you didn't have the chai.
Yeah. So
I would have made it without sugar, dude. Yeah.
It's hard, but the problem is when you quit sugar, for a while it's terrible. It's like
a little irritation maybe.
Irritation, headache, you can't sleep. Yeah. When you close your eyes, it's just too much. And then fucking
little fidgety,
you feel bloated.
Yeah, that's why the cricket. Bloated. Yeah. When you drop sugar, you feel bloated.
When you quit sugar, the initial symptoms you feel bloated.
Because your body's trying to generate
something. I don't know what it's trying to do. It feels bloated. Like I was just like, and all the signs like muscle pain, it'll be there. It's all coming. So all you have to do is, despite that, you have to work out, you have to sweat a bit so that you fall asleep, all that shit.
So then, but sugar is, how do you get electrolytes? Because you can get dehydrated, right?
I drink a lot. I have tea, but the whole idea right now is everything else is normal, just sugar.
So like for example, instead of tea, you'll have green tea without, maybe with honey.
I had one green tea with honey, but otherwise I'll just have green tea. No sugar. Nothing. So the thing is about it is like, it's true, bro. It's so annoying. Like the whole journey, I couldn't sleep. Like Friday, I slept at 2. I woke up at 6 in the morning. Saturday. And Saturday, 2 o'clock, I left my house for opening for Kanan. And then 6 o'clock, I had a hosting gig.
Yeah, why didn't you tell us that story, dude?
Kanan Gill. It was a good experience, bro. But yeah, nothing big. It was just one show. And I went at 3.
Full house.
I mean, dude.
1,000-seater, full house. 1,024.
He sold. No, he sold out. Apparently, he sold out 6,300 tickets in that weekend. 6,300. 6 shows sold out. And the guy, so it's redecorated. for the special is taping this. Oh, this is a funny thing. Something I didn't even know. I had to Google once Kanan mentioned it. He recorded with 8 camera angles in 6K.
What the fuck is 6K?
Exactly. I don't even know. It's a higher pixel rate and it exists. There is there's a new thing called 6K. I don't know. It's like you can like.
I thought it was like what do you call that?
It's
the
not
series
2D,
of 2.
3D. It's 2K, 4K, and 6K now.
I thought it was 2K, 4K, 8K, 16K.
Yeah, exactly. No idea. He's recording in 6K. And he was also making a joke. He's like, oh fuck, even I didn't know, bro, 6K. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he was trying to explain. The funny thing was, since I worked in a movie, I knew about it, thank God. And he was trying to explain a shot where he's trying to do this quirky thing. Where and this is Kanan talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a Zolly shot. I'm like, what the fuck is a Zolly shot?
Zoom dolly.
Yeah. And
it's like, that vertigo shot.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the word. I have never heard Zolly shot. Though.
Yeah, I neither. So basically,
when he said
while the dolly is coming in, the zoom is going out.
Yeah, you put either you push in the dolly and then zoom out.
That's when the character realizes something information.
Yeah, some big information
Right. Yeah.
That happens, or like, what the fuck did you say? So it's vertigo is both.
Yeah.
You push the dolly, zoom out. You push the dolly back, zoom in.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And he said when he says Zolly shot, I looked at him like, you mean vertigo? And I was like, you could have just said vertigo, no?
Yeah.
Vertigo. It's called vertigo because it sounds like you feel like your head is spinning.
Yeah.
That the vibe it gives is that vertigo shot.
Correct.
But it was funny when he said Zolly shot because I've never heard Zolly. Yeah. Because the thing is, I worked with South Indian technician and I worked. The main guy was Hindi.
Okay.
So
what did they call it?
Vertigo shot.
Vertigo shot.
It's called vertigo shot. That's it. It's the most simplest.
Yeah.
But he said Zolly shot and I'm like, yeah, it's and he explained like dolly plus zoom. I'm like, okay, it sounds totally made up. It sounds something like like something like Mark Norman would make it up like on the go.
Like a Zolly.
Yeah, like
ooh, carbonated.
You got to zoom and plus dolly. Oh, like a Zolly. Like that's what it kind of felt like. But yeah, then I supposed to do and a hard stop. Like once he gets on stage, no entry, and the whole stage is carpeted. Okay. Like not like the previous special.
Yeah, it's hanging off the walls. You said.
Yeah, it's hanging from the ceiling, not the wall. So it's hanging from the ceiling. Same thing. It's just like one design, and then the whole thing is black carpet with markings, and then there's a well produced, and that's what I'm saying. No, he tried to get the Zolly shot before the show. Right. So that Zolly shot is not going to be part of the show.
Is it okay that you're talking about it?
Nobody watches this podcast. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. If they do, we'll remove this part.
Yeah. If they tell us to remove it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a simple thing. It's a big deal. Only my friend Joe and your 2 friends watch it, dude. It's fine.
This is so elaborate, this setup for just 3 people who know us to watch it.
No, I'm saying, even if a lot of people would have put stories and stuff, right? So it is out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
It was not like phones were locked or anything.
No, nothing. People were there. When I went up on stage, some people were like using the phone light to sit. And then when Kanan came on stage, a lot of people were taking stories. I'm just explaining. I'm not showing.
Yeah, correct.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have put stories seeing Kanan Gill live and all.
So did you watch the hour?
I watched 20 minutes of it because I had to come host 6 p.m.
Is it good?
It was good, dude. He was killing hard. I mean, he was doing really well. And dude, his fans, dude, they just love him.
Die-hard fans.
Yeah. And they just like... And apparently the show that I opened was the show that sold out first.
Oh.
So it was like die-hard fans. Yeah. So the thing was the whole weekend was pretty running around for me. Friday I did a bunch of shows, went to slept late, woke up early, then went to the gym, then to Kanan Gill, then hosted another show, then I did an 8 p.m. cafe reset. I finished that, then I met Suman, we were drinking, and then I went back home at 1 o'clock, and the next morning 7 o'clock is my train.
Yeah.
I barely slept. Tried to sleep in the train.
Then drank that night.
Did the show, hosted the entire show. Drank that night, barely slept. Next
Saw the
day
Vande Bharat cross crew. Yeah.
Exactly. And then I came Sunday night. I was just like a zombie. So I was just like Monday night.
Zombie, Zoom, and zombie.
So then I came here. So today when I woke up, I was almost thinking like, should I cancel the podcast? But then I was thinking like, no. I just slept for like 2 hours, and then the cricket fiasco happened.
What an eventful 2-3 days, dude.
Yeah. The last weekend was pretty occupied. I was just like very out and out. That's the thing. So it's good though, running around like that. It feels good.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm waiting to be that busy. comedy wise.
You will.
Yeah,
You
I'm
will.
right now office busy. I just finished work before you came. I thought of cancelling because I woke up at 6
Oh.
and I was working and I was very sleepy. And weekend I didn't get any rest. My friend was visiting me.
Yeah,
So
I know.
yeah, we took him out and shit. It was a fun trip.
You took him out to Bangalore.
Yeah, dude, we went to drink at Toit with him, and we saw a couple that we've been avoiding for a long time.
That's why I told don't go to Toy.
Yeah.
Always tell you don't go to Toy.
So
You will never bump into someone at Suri.
yeah, but I'm also a good person.
Yeah, of course.
Or I think I'm a good person.
After the Masala Panipuri, of course you're the good person. You know?
I'd like to think I'm a good person.
Yeah.
So I was justifying it in my head that maybe it's not them.
Oh my God, you're a good and delusional person. No, it's not them.
Then I convinced myself and Kavya that don't worry, it's not them, it's not.
Ah.
No, it doesn't look like him. No, it doesn't look like him. And then the entire night I sat like this and drank so as that they don't see
Oh
me.
my God.
They were behind.
Ah.
And after a point we couldn't see them, which means they would have crossed us and gone.
Yeah.
And
They didn't come and speak to you either.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they didn't see us. I was doing a great job of hiding myself.
Maybe they didn't see us, or maybe they did and then they didn't want to.
They didn't want to.
Got it, understood.
But my ego can't take that. In my head, I avoided them.
Yes, good. I know.
It's not like we're avoiding them.
How long have you been avoiding them for?
6 months.
Oh, it's not even been a year. It's been like you've hung out with this couple recently.
No. 1 year. We've
One
been
year.
avoiding for 1 year.
And the reasons for avoiding? They're just an annoying couple.
No. The girl we don't know
The guy?
is our friend.
Okay.
Just, I think we are different people.
Oh my God, this is like you don't want to reveal it on the podcast. Is it something like that?
No, not really.
The guy is an asshole.
No.
The guy is nice.
Guys, yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. This is the worst hiding plot line.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if you've been avoiding them for a year, they don't watch the podcast, so you can tell.
Oh yeah, maybe.
And also like 1 hour into the podcast, bro. Nobody survives till then.
Yeah, just a person who doesn't know when to leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Overstaying the welcome.
Overstaying the welcome.
Oh, you meant Kashyap Swaroop.
Holy shit. No, Kashyap is a nice guy.
Of course, he's a nice guy. He's a very good guy.
Who stays for longer than... No.
But like, when did you find out like he doesn't know when to leave?
A lot of times, so for example, if you and I go for, you, me, Kavya and one more person, we go for lunch, right? And then we say after lunch, hey, you want to go home and have a beer at my house? One beer, 4:30. And the fourth person says, okay, one beer, 4:30 I'll leave. Then you'd be like, okay, if this person's leaving, I'll also leave at 4. I'll leave by 5, chal. This guy wouldn't say anything. He'd be like, yeah, sure, one beer, sure. And then he'll come. And then it'll be like 3 a.m. Then when I'll be dropping in, it's like, yeah, fun story. In 3 hours I have to work, so it's just I'm a little. He'll be like, yeah, don't worry, dude, you'll get through it. I'm like,
bastard.
No, not like.
Yeah.
He's not saying it like. He's like, yeah, I can understand, man. I'm like, no, you can't.
You cannot. You do not. You clearly don't. You don't read the room.
So because of that,
he must be a terrible host. He's like a hosting comic.
No, yeah.
He'll be a terrible host.
But
dude, I'm doing good, man. Audience is having fun. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? He's born. They're like, can you call the next guy? Dude, I'm killing out there. We're like a terrible host.
Yeah. But yeah, it was weird because he's a nice guy. But because of these experiences, we are so clouded. Like that's the first thing we think about him.
Yes, I know. It's like that Nate Bagasi's joke. Like you don't address the bad thing with some problem until they do something bad. Then you start addressing the bad thing. They're like the one joke about is like one-handed DJ. And then we didn't judge him. We did fine. But then he was playing horrible songs. And I was like, why does he have one hand? It's like, you know,
so fucking fits.
It's so true. It's like you don't notice the bad things, but once they fuck up, you're like, what the fuck is he? Cool. I understand. I totally understand. But yeah, dude, like 3 a.m. and shit and all, like everybody left at 4:30. He's still sitting there. It's like fucking crazy.
Yeah, and after a point, he's not hanging out with us. He's at our home. Yeah, we are doing our thing. Like I went and like washed dishes. I finished a podcast episode. This brother's chilling.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Like scrolling through his phone. Ordered a couple of... Once he was at our home and we had to order food 4 or 5 times. He was there for all the
meals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like staying for 2 days.
Yeah, like chai came, then samosa came, then 1-2 Blinkit orders came, chips packet.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Then dinner came, then dessert. And then I'm like, late night cravings. I'm like, bro, hey, send it like...
Does he live alone?
No. He doesn't live in Bangalore. He's from Bangalore. So he keeps coming.
Oh, okay, got it. But that's weird though, like, because these are people generally who live alone. They just hate going back home because that once you enter your house, is you back to.
I'm sure because he didn't want to probably go to his parents' house.
Yeah,
it would be boring.
I also feel that
he's a very nice guy. It's not the problem is not that. The problem is I also empathize. But I also need.
Yeah. I empathize. I'm not gonna sympathize.
Yeah, I'm not sympathizing.
Yeah, I got it. I'm not. I understand what you're going through.
You have my empathy, not my living room.
Yes,
Sorry.
exactly. Got it. Understood. You know, you. I know you're sad, but be sad.
Yeah.
I cannot help you in this journey. I understand that because I also used to feel that because when I used to live with my parents and all my friends moved out, they had their own house. I would like even after the mic, I would like, you want to hang out for some time?
Yeah.
Like I would wait till my parents sleep and then I'll go home. Because I don't want to enter when they're still awake because they'll ask questions. That somehow the conversation will end up into
I can understand.
my marriage or my job or when I quit in comedy. I just wanted to avoid. And early in the morning, nobody bring it up. Somehow.
Yeah. Because they are thinking about their own things.
Exactly. Early in the morning, you don't start your day with a fight.
Yeah.
You can end the day with a fight.
Yeah. Regret about your child is like paya. It takes like 24 hours of stewing and boiling.
You need to like let it marinate.
Yeah.
So I always like in the morning I would wake up, I'm like I'm writing or I'm doing something. In the night is when I'll get like get caught. So I used to meet comics or friends on purpose. Like, do you want to hang out for some time? And then I figured out, I'm like, you know what, dude, you do figure out. Like I think I'm overstaying my welcome. Okay, fine, cool. I understand they have their own shit, dude. Let's leave. It used to, I remember in my 20s also, I also had that period. Because I used to hate going back home because I was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
I had no thing, there's a money in the comics. So I could not be like, you know what, I'm going to fucking take a house. How? Like, I don't know, bro. I have to go back home.
Yeah.
And then you were kind of dependent on people who were living here and their parents are out because they had a house.
Right.
It's just like that. So, yeah. So I understand what he's going through, but come on. 2 days and all is like, even I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like he's the sort of person, when he leaves your house finally, you check on his behalf if he's leaving anything behind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't want you to forget anything and come back.
Please,
take
everything. In fact, take some of our things.
Yeah, but just don't come back. Yeah, even if he forgets, like, bro, मैं done so करता हूँ, bro. Tension मत ले, मैं करता हूँ. I'll do it. You pay me later whenever, or you just don't. Keep
I'll come and give it to you at your house.
Yeah, that's like, but that's true. I totally understand that level of, it's too much to endure.
And also, we are a little scarred because when we used to live in the US, we had one more guy who came into our life like this, like we hang out, similar age group. And then he started being at home, and after a point we realized he was stealing from us.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like little things or like?
Little small things.
Those I also have a friend story that like the same thing. This guy was living somewhere else, and there was another friend who got divorced. And then he didn't have a house to stay.
Yeah.
So he went to his house. He's like, man, I'm figuring out shit. I will eventually go back to my parents' place. But for 3 days, can I just stay in your place? And his roommate was not in town.
Yeah.
He was in his parents' place because some particular family reasons.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll pay the rent only to 8,000. It's not a big burden on my this thing, but I want the room to be there when I come back. So that guy was not at home. So he's like, yeah, dude, you can stay 3 days and all. You can stay, no problem.
Yeah.
And that friend ended up staying for 6 months.
Fuck.
6 months.
And that old roommate never came back.
He had some personal affairs, so he was paying the rent.
But he was not there for 6 months.
6 months. So this guy just never left and he never paid rent. After a month, you would be like, dude, I'm staying here. Why is that guy? I'll pay the rent.
Yeah.
Nothing. He didn't even pay rent. He just stayed there for 6 months.
And like bringing friends home.
Yeah, everything.
Doing his thing normal.
And dude, it was so creepy in the thing. The other friend was
like sticking his posters on the wall and shit.
It's so bitchy in the night. Like night 3 a.m. He'll just knock the door. Like, macha, I want the lighter, da. I'm like, bro, I'm sleeping. Okay, can't go keep a lighter for yourself.
Yeah, light it on the gas. Fucking.
Something. You just like, I need the lighter, da. And you just know, macha, do you have any stuff? Do you have anything? Like, just no fucking boundaries. And this guy was like,
for 6 months.
And you were like kind of hinting on, bro, what's your plan? What is going on? And then finally after 6 months, you're like, bro, he lied. My friend is coming back, dude. He's coming back. I was like, yeah, when he comes back, I'll leave. No. He's coming back, you leave. I'll have to figure his things out. I have to clean it up and all. Like, he had to directly tell him.
Yeah.
Like, my friend is coming back. And that's when he left. And it's like, so I've seen people like that.
And left in like a day or two.
Yeah.
So he could have at any point in time.
Any point he could have. He had resources. He like, ये कुछ बोल नहीं रहा ना, क्या problem क्या?
But Aisa, how can you take something for granted like that? Like, I wouldn't have the guts to do that, dude.
Neither would I.
It was difficult for me to accept the gift that my wife of 7 years gave me.
Bro, that is something like we just been because the thing is that happens because our parents didn't love us. So we know we are not welcomed anywhere.
I said the exact same thing yesterday. She's like, why don't you want new things? Why don't you want this bike? I'm like, because my parents made sure that whatever I wanted
I didn't deserve it.
I didn't deserve it. So I've now stopped wanting.
Exactly.
That's the one thing I can control.
Yeah, it's best. Like the thing is, I just like now I totally can comprehend that because we were raised in a way where whatever we have, do you deserve it?
Yeah.
Even when I got I'm not even kidding. Even when I got the YouTube thing, right, the silver button, I didn't feel like I achieved something.
Yeah.
Like my friends had to tell me, dude, you know how cool is this? Fucking nobody I know has this. Like my friends were non-comedians.
Yeah.
They had to like tell me these things. Like, dude, no, like
it's a big thing.
Yeah. And my parents also reached that level where they did. But when my childhood, they're like, no. You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
So that mentality is always with us. We generally don't. Hey, dude, it's 1 hour 10. I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah. Wow. Today I thought we were going to end at like 1 and then last minute we went.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. But yeah, we need to end it like better. We need to end it better.
Be like, my dad used to beat me. You know?
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
You'll live with it. Information. But anyways, thank you for watching the podcast, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify. We are there on all the platforms. Any platform. We are there in Blinkit, Instamart. We are there everywhere.
Bangalore Cantonment platform number 4 also.
We are there. Everywhere we are there. Yeah. Check out the podcast, Elephant Room. My name is Anand Ratnam.
My name is Aditya. Subscribe. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.